before I start this video, just to let you all know, I've got young kids in the house. They are very, very noisy, and my house is generally very loud, so don't be dismayed or surprised by the banging, shouting, crying, whatever laughters. It's all going to be in the background.
Something in the sun or the air.
Okay. Hi, my name is Lewis, and I am about to start talking about a skin disease I've been recently diagnosed with called Linchen Planopilaris. Linchen Planopilaris is an autoimmune disease that affects the white blood cells and causes itchy red scalp and the majority of your hair to fall out. I am currently going through the aggressive stages where I've lost about 50 to 60% of my hair. And when I received my diagnosis in November 2017, I was told that it's progressive, and I was also told that it's very aggressive in my body. The symptoms range from really itchy scalp, sensitive skin, loss of hair, loss of eyebrows, and sometimes feelings of depression, which is natural considering if a woman is losing her hair, which from a young age women's been taught that your hair is what makes you beautiful. So for me, it was quite an emotional time, finding out that I had this disease, and then starting to question myself basically as to what did I do. Maybe it was something I ate, something I drank, just anything. Maybe it's chemicals that I put in my hair or used on my skin that caused me to have this disease. The early symptoms of my disorder I started noticing around 2013, shortly after giving birth to my daughter. Initially I didn't think it was a problem because my hair started falling out after I gave birth to my two previous sons, but then it grew back shortly after. A year came and went, so I knew that this wasn't a normal situation, like just hormonal changes. So I went to my GP, and I basically started expressing and showing them what I was going through and how I was feeling. The first initial reaction of the GP is that I was to take into consideration that my pregnancy with my daughter wasn't as normal as my previous one, so just to give my body time to recover, and yeah, just try not to think or stress about it. So I went away thinking, yeah, maybe I was overreacting, and just give it time, don't really stress myself, don't worry about it too much, and eventually it will come back. About a year and 6 months in, nothing changed apart from the fact that my hair was falling out more. I started getting allergic reactions to things that I wasn't normally allergic to. If I put extensions in, which I used to do from time to time, within a week my scalp would go completely white and I would have to take the extensions out. So for me, I didn't think it was just normal as I was told. I thought there was something wrong. I went back to see my doctor, and again I was told not to worry. I was given shampoos and again sent away and told it was nothing serious. So did that again, tried to ignore it as best as possible, and then I went back to see my doctor in 2016, towards the end of 2016. At this point, I had lost the two sides of my hair completely, and they were shine. There was literally nothing there, so I went back to my doctor and I said, look, I don't think this is normal. I think this is more than what you're telling me. I think you need to refer me to someone or prescribe something that's going to help to change the situation. My doctor at the time said that I was exaggerating. Then not so much in words, but pretty much that's how I was made to feel, like I was exaggerating. I was making the situation to be more than it was. They changed the topical treatment that they'd given me to something stronger. They gave me antihistamine tablets and they gave me other shampoos. I went away and by this time the back of my hair within weeks had completely gone. So I went into a really low space. Like, I was really depressed, I was crying, I was upset, I was snappy, and it was literally consuming me to the extent where I didn't understand, I didn't know what happiness was anymore. And for me that was a big thing, because I had my kids, I had my family, I was working, and people started noticing that something was significantly wrong with me. So I went back to my doctors, and at this point they decided that I was suffering from stress. And instead of basically focusing on the issue that I came there with, which was to do with my hair, they prescribed me with antidepressants. The long and short of it, I didn't think I was depressed, so I didn't take any antidepressants. So I went away and I basically started trolling YouTube. I looked at every different shampoo, creams, tablets, whatever you name it. I just looked into things that people took when they were losing their hair, and I started spending my money just buying. I think over a period of months I had spent so much money on different shampoos, different creams, different tablets, you name it, whatever, oils. I mixed everything, I tried everything, and nothing was working. So again I went back to my doctors, and this time I went back, I demanded to be referred to a dermatologist. I didn't realize that it would take so long to see one, because I thought, can I get a referral and that would be it. It literally took 4.5 months for me to get seen by a dermatologist. I walked in and I thought, I'm gonna see a dermatologist and they're gonna solve my problem. They're gonna tell me that it's just a phase and everything's gonna be fine. The dermatologist came in, he had a second person with him, and he looked at my scalp, he asked me a few questions, and then he said to his partner, what do you think it is? His partner said she thought it was alopecia, and he said no, that's not what he thought. And that's when I was told about this Linchen Planopilaris for the first time. I was actually excited when he said that, because I went in hoping and praying that it wasn't alopecia, because for me, in my mind, alopecia was the worst. So hearing about Linchen Planopilaris, I'm thinking, yes, it's something treatable. You're just gonna say to me, take this cream, take that cream, and go away, and within a few months it's gonna work and my hair was gonna grow back. But thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you're struggling with any form of hair loss or skin problems and want to share your story or your journey with me, please do not hesitate to do so. Also, if you just generally want to comment or, you know, just leave a positive word or something, just please go ahead and feel